So we did a Manny Machado San Diego Padres rebuild. You know, that went pretty good. I ended up doing some of the seasons on stream. We did win the World Series with them. I didn't update you guys, I'm sorry, but I will do another video on that. But I realized I did not do one for Bryce Harper, as he just signed to the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, you know Bryce Harper, you know, he's trying to get this whole recruiting talk, and he mentioned one name that got a lot of people, a lot of Philly fans, I should say, very excited for the future. And that is his Philly bro, Mike Trout. Supposedly, he's trying to recruit Trout to the Phillies for 2020 when he does hit the market, I believe. And we want to see how would that dynamic duo work out. So you know what we did? We put them in a lineup together, baby. Mike Trout and Bryce Harper in Philly. Look at this, Philly fans. I know you guys want to see this in person. I know Shelfie wants to see this in person. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a off-season rebuild of I don't know, a franchise rebuild with Mike Trout and Bryce Harper in the same damn team. We also added the other signees. Obviously, we added Segura. We added as well as Real Muto. We do have here McCutchen as well. I added the main guys that are going to be in the MLB roster. I know Boer's not a Philly. I know that. Asdrubal Cabrera is not a Philly. Santana's not a Philly. Ramos is not a Philly. I know. I was just not going to change the whole roster for this episode. So I just left it the way it is. And this is how we're going to rock out with the squad, the pitcher rotation. Besides Nola, we got to pick up some guys here. We got to pick up some guys, bro. Phillies, hey, man, y'all got Harper. Y'all need some pitching, man. Y'all need some pitching. So we're probably going to pick up one key part to the rotation, probably pick up a starting pitcher, and that's pretty much it. And we'll let the bullpen do its work. We got Sir Anthony Dominguez. Pat Neshek is pretty nasty. He's gonna be our closer for the season. If not, then Sir Anthony Dominguez and Neshek will work by committee. So whoever wants, I don't know, whoever's good is gonna go up on the bump. So we're gonna be put up on spring training, folks. We're gonna simulate spring training, kind of see what the numbers would be like. I'm quite excited for this rebuild. It's definitely one of the rebuilds that I'm actually excited for. And 19-10. I know spring training does not mean anything. It does not indicate anything, but these guys are popping off. We got 99 Mike Trout with the Phillies, ladies and gentlemen. And we got some good pieces behind them too. We got Boer, we got Haas. We can't forget about Haas. We can't forget about Real Muto or Double. Everybody. We cannot forget about them. These guys are studs. So we're just going to have to see how we would do with them on the MLB roster. We're going to go ahead and advance to the regular season. And let's see how this goes. All right, we advanced to the regular season. And there's a lot of greens. We have the first position in center field and first and right field. So our outfield is... This team looks more or less ready for some work. They're ready for some work. The top of the order is nasty. Boer can develop to be pretty well as well. He's 29, but he can still get some more power into him before he reaches that point where he doesn't really increase by much. Realmuto, we know that Realmuto's gonna come up clutch. Like come on. Odubel as well is gonna be pretty good. Still young as well, so pretty good. We possibly could make an acquisition for third base for Asdrubal Cabrera, and I believe that's what we're gonna do. Depending on how Asdrubal does, obviously, we're going to turn off the critical situations for the first portion of the month. We're going to simulate to the 18th to see how is the squad, how is the rotation, how is everything else going to do, because I'm more worried, honest. Oh, we forgot to turn off we kind of forgot to turn off the disabled list, and we do lose Victor Arano for 6 months with a torn labrum, which leaves us empty-handed in the bullpen. It leaves us with one less arm in the bullpen, no pun intended. That's probably a crude joke, but whatever. Jake Arrieta, 9 ERA to start the season. Not that good. 5-6 to start the season, but we know Harper is gonna shine. He's hitting 233, but we know he's gonna shine, man. Hoskins off to a hot start. The Haas man, of course. We got Real Muto actually doing pretty well. And Asdrubal Cabrera, as we expected, is going to be shitting the bed. So, what do we got to do? We got to sign a third baseman ASAP. So, this is where the main problem lies. Our rotation is utterly atrocious. We got Jared Ecoff with the 8 ERA. Jake Arrieta with the 7 ERA. Pavetta and... Bro, I mean, I wouldn't say Arenola's doing bad. But a 3.18... with a 2-3 record, it's not that bad, honestly, but still, like, compared to everybody else, man, We have to do a complete overhaul of our rotation, because unless we call people up, man, it's looking kind of ugly, man. It's looking really ugly. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and make some moves. Actually, I'm gonna have to make some moves for some of these guys here, some of these starting pitching, because they're 100% better than what we got, and we're just gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have to do something about this. So let's try to pick up Robbie early, folks. I'll be right back. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and make this trade. We're gonna acquire Trevor Bauer, the GOAT, Trevor Bauer, Mike Clevenger, and Cody Allen as a rotation, a bullpen arm for Scott Kinnery, Andrew McCutchen, and Nick Williams. We're not going to use Kinnery that much. I'd rather rely more on JP Crawford, just because I feel like he's going to be better, but I could be making a big mistake here. I could honestly be making a big mistake. Actually, they're going to actually accept JP. I'm going to give JP Crawford, because 23 years old, I feel like Kingery is going to be better than JP Crawford, and plus he was actually shipped off in real life, I'm pretty sure, so it kind of makes sense. So we're going to do this trade right here. It's an equal amount for salary. We're going to be just a little bit in cash flow, but still, we're going to go ahead and make this big blockbuster trade, folks, and it's going to be what I hopefully it pays out. All right, Aussie Albies, man, the Braves are filled with young talent. They're set for a long time, I'm telling you that. For a very long time, but it's time to get Aussie Albies out, back-to-back prodigies of baseball, and that's gonna be a foul ball with a high pitch, and we're gonna try to tempt him with that changeup down and low, and this should be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he fouls that off. He fouls it off. All right, sinker. Can we get Aussie Albies with the sinker? Oh, he's gonna get that one for a fly ball, but that should be out for Bryce Harper. That's gonna be the game. Aaron Nola does pick up the W. We do pick up a well-needed W, as we're kind of struggling, but we pick up with our ace on the mound, one of our two aces on the mound. And let's check it out. Mike Trout 3 for 5, Ramos 2 for 4, 0 for 2 for Ramiro, Santana 1 for 3, and Aaron Nola with a complete game shutout. 8 strikeouts, 5 hits. Good game. So as I'm checking the DL, Odubel Herrera seems to be injured, and he's basically out for 2 or 3 months with a broken hand. That's definitely what we did not need, considering his numbers were actually pretty good to start out the season. So hopefully he comes back and makes a big impact for us, because we definitely need him. We definitely need him. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like these trades are actually paying off for us. We're actually in first place, 30-27. And we've got on a crazy win streak in the month of May. And let's go ahead and take a look at the DL. Nothing's too bad in the DL. Mike Trout and Harper are not on the DL, but let's check on the guys. We got Harper hitting for 337, Trout hitting for 316. Segura good at leadoff. Hernandez always is gonna be amazing. Hoskins batting crazy. Bohr is batting crazy. Ramiro doing decent. Cabrera is we still need to make, actually this is the roster that we use. We still need to make some changes to the third baseman. Santana can actually play third, so there we go. We don't even have to go for anybody. Santana can easily play that third base role without a problem, without a single problem. We're gonna put here Santana goes to third. And how's Bautista doing? Bautista's not doing too bad, so check the rotation. Nola's doing pretty good. Bauer's doing pretty well. And the whole rotation is getting better. Vince Velasquez is still pretty but it's getting better. So, man, we're picking up some wins, man. We're picking up some wins. I'm telling you, all we got to do is change the rotation, add some few arms that we know can definitely get the job done, and we'd be good to go. 52-36. So we got a big trade here. Benintendi going over to the A's for Laurie, Olsen, and Semien. Whoa. That's a very, very big trade. That is a very huge trade, and we've got the sole possession of first place by 3 games over the Braves. The Marlins, god damn it. Trout and Harper continue to be those guys up top that are absolutely dominating, and our whole rotation is actually doing pretty well. Our rotation is doing pretty well. Our bullpen is doing absolutely amazing as well. Sir Anthony Dominguez has an ERA of 4, which is not, and Dubre, Ramos 8, but still, other than that, we're doing pretty well. Everything is going to plan, and I don't think we have to do a trade. I don't feel like we feel the need to do a trade. to be honest with you guys. I think we're all set for the postseason. I'm gonna possibly take this team to the postseason if this is how we stand. So let's go ahead and simulate the season, man. Let's go. Another big trade here. Whoa. So Blake Snell goes to the Athletics for Benintendi, who they just acquired, and Ryan Butcher. That's really interesting. They trade Benintendi right away. You don't see that too often. All right, so we've got a trade here. We're gonna actually acquire Robbie Erling. Now this trade, I don't know if I should do it, but I feel like we should, considering we do need the pitching. We need as much pitching help as possible for the postseason, and we're gonna trade away Roman Quinn and Aniel De Los Santos and Yaxel Rios. This is probably not a trade that I would do in real life, obviously, but it's a trade that we need. So we gotta sacrifice youth for some arm now, and I'm willing to do that. So let's get this trade done. All right, and one final trade we're gonna make is we're gonna acquire Kyle Barraclough for Jared Ecoff, who we know isn't doing who we know he's doing terrible for us. Jubal Cabrera, who we wanted to trade either way and get rid of that $4 million, and Jim Davila. So not a bad trade. Pick up an insane arm from the Marlins, and yeah, bolster up that bullpen. All right, so the trade deadline has passed. We are in August, and we have a pretty good record so far. Pretty good record, 77-47 with the Philly Bros. The Philly Bros. There's no other nickname for them. The Philly Bros are doing some work, man. Doing some work. They have been hitting around the 299, 300 area, so they're not too bad. And actually, our AA and AAA teams both make it to their respective playoffs. And the Iron Pigs we won the championship series. We're gonna take it on AAA National Championship. And our AAA won the AAA National Championship. That's actually pretty good. And we win 100 games. Ladies and gentlemen, we win 100 games with the Philly Bros in the same team. 100 games. We got Mike Trout with 305 and Harper with the 304. Basically identical numbers, except Trout has 30 more RBIs and Harper with 1 less home run. But this team is absolutely nuts, man. We fixed the rotation. We basically added a whole bunch of goats into our rotation. Trout has led the league in RBIs. Hoskins is slugging and Trout in WAR, and MLB leaders for ERA is Robbie Erling, and wins for Aaron Nola with 19 wins on the season. Pretty interesting. And the Gold Glove Award goes to Wilson Ramos, and the Cy Young Award to Aaron Nola. So Aaron Nola wins the Cy Young Award. Exactly what we want to happen. And let's get this playoff series out the way, folks. We go off against the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're not gonna quick manage every single game. But oh god, okay, we're gonna have to quick manage this one. I think I'm only gonna play a season per episode. So after this season, we're gonna end it off there, and then we'll start a whole new season with the next episode. If you guys want me to do another episode on this squad, we're gonna have to put Robbie Erling out there, as that is pretty much the only guy I can think of that can potentially save us from this. And let's go, man. Let's go. I'm gonna leave everything as it is. Actually, wait, why is Wilson Ramos catching? Okay, we're gonna put it like this. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave it exactly like this, and let's go ahead and play some ball, man. Robbie Ray up. Segura does get a base hit there, and everybody tries. Single by Harper, scores in a run, a walk, a strikeout. Hoskins with the walk. I get to run in, and 2 zips so far, ladies and gentlemen. So far it's looking good, not bad. We do have our DH here as well, so that's gonna play a big role, as there's gonna be no pitchers hitting in the American League. So obviously. So okay, solo home run, Rhys Hoskins. That's what we need. We need some big pop. We need some pop here. Trout works a walk, I should say. Ghostman with a single, a sack bunt. And so far, we're just commanding this game. We are a 3-run home run, boy. Let's go. 6 zip. Seems to me we got this game in the bag. To me, it looks like we got it in the bag, man. Robbie Erling, we're gonna put him out for a couple more innings, and then we'll take him out. His energy is gonna be going low, so we don't want that to happen at all. A double scores in 2 runs. And I think that is the end for Robbie Erling, to be honest. I think a 3-run home run, Mike Trout. Let's go. Let's go, man. We don't want to tire out the main man, so we're gonna bring in Garcia, Luis Garcia. We'll bring him in to kind of, relief a little bit. And he's possibly gonna close the game out. So yeah, there we go. Phillies defeated the Diamondbacks 9-2. Mike Trout 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. And let's go ahead and simulate this one, folks. And oh, we get eliminated. We get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. That's sad to see, man. The Philly Bros had potential, folks, but that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to see another episode with Trout and Harper in the same team, the Philadelphia Phillies, let me know down in the comments down below. This team's looking nasty, man. I believe we can definitely make some more noise with more acquisitions to the rotation. Maybe one more arm in the rotation will just solidify this rotation. I like the bullpen and the situation in third base. I think we got that figured out with Carlos Santana. But that is going to be today's episode, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, man. If you guys want to see some more, make sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to hit that sub button for more content on MLB The Show 18 and MLB The Show 19, make sure to drop a sub for the boy. But it's been your boy Rezzy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.